Hey Scorpios, I hope you guys are good. So this reading is gonna be for, I guess, the end of August. I'm kind of slacking right now, but it's okay. I got a lot going on. So Scorpio reading, rest of August. Take it as it resonates. It is a general reading for a lot of people. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pick up on what messages you need to know most right now, some advice, some possible future energies, and we'll just see what direction it takes. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Scorpio, or if you are interested in Scorpio, or if the title just resonates with you. All right, let's do it. What do Scorpios most need to know right now? And I don't know where you guys are from, if it's like rainy or not today, but it's raining here today. And it feels like people are in their feelings. So when you watch this, you could possibly just be feeling really sensitive. Honor it, feel the feels. That's been my lesson lately, is just to like feel the discomfort. Be in the discomfort, ask what it's teaching you, what lessons it has. Okay. So, I'm getting there is some sort of decision that you are trying to make right now, or you're getting yourself ready to make. It's definitely been causing a lot of mental conflict for you. A lot of like asking yourself, what are you doing wrong? Where are you going wrong? It could be linked to another person for sure, possibly an air sign, doesn't have to be, but so it's something that's like really taking up your mental space. It's I almost get like this feeling of someone, you trying to be okay with something or someone, but almost like your mind not letting you. You're kind of thinking of all the what ifs. What if this goes wrong? What if I'm not supposed to let this person in again? There might have been some abandonment wounds with this person, or just that this person triggers, or maybe around a relationship that from the past. Almost like a feeling of like being left out in the cold, someone abandoning you, rejecting you, leaving you. Almost like someone's intentions not being clear or pure. And you want to believe that they are, because this person is saying that they are. They could have come back very different, like with different communication than before, or different kind of like mental state, because they're showing up as the King of Swords. So this is almost like, you know, more logical. They mean what they say, but I don't know, I'm getting some weird energy just because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like you were almost at more peace without this person in your life. You got the Six of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So to me, this is really saying like, the reason why you're having so much mental conflict is likely because of how things went down, or how things have gone down, or how your intuition is picking up on it. And you may have been pulled out of the situation in the past. Something happened, something triggered you to be like, okay, I don't deserve this. This is not what I want. It's literally bringing you back into that energy. Maybe you didn't fully grasp whatever this lesson is. There's something around rewriting an abandonment wound, and how you choose relationships based on these abandonment or rejection wounds that likely came from like childhood or something. I feel like this person never really let go of you. You never really let go of them. They kind of watched you the whole time. You watched them the whole time. So there's never really like this release, right? It was always kind of staying with what's familiar. And what's familiar may remind you of childhood. It may remind you of, how an old relationship treated you. It almost like goes hand in hand with your limiting beliefs. So this person makes you feel unworthy, and that was what your limiting belief is unworthiness. So you're kind of being guided to make another decision. This time I see you making a decision that's much more aligned with what's best for you. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like the second try that had to come back around in order for you to literally say, okay, no, I see these red flags. I feel this dis-ease in the situation, so now I'm going to choose differently. And the decision is likely going to be like an uncomfortable decision, because you've never ever fully chosen yourself. You've never woken up every morning, and I mean, maybe you have, but I mean more in like every decision you make, not truly like honored yourself and not gone back to things that hurt you. Okay, so a lot of you want like a family. A lot of you want this foundational connection, right? So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's like a family on a really firm, beautiful foundation. You've got the home life, the family life, the money, the abundance, the structure and security. But I get like, in order to have that, you had to be put in this really sticky hanged man situation, which is where this person is hanging upside down from a tree, and they're still finding the lessons. They're still seeing the silver lining and shifting their perspective to be like, okay, this is why this happened. It's almost like you changing the meaning of this person that came into your life however long ago and then is coming back into your life. I wouldn't even call it a test. It's another chance to start over within yourself. And you will be good. You're actually gonna like grow from this, especially mentally, emotionally, especially in regards to relationships, and limiting beliefs you have around relationships, because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So that's like nurturing yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. That's like self-love. I almost see you taking some time just to be with yourself, and then you're gonna choose someone that feels good. You're gonna choose someone that has characters, morals, are into similar things than you, not someone that you're choosing from your wounds because it almost feels familiar. So your advice really is to just get curious and write a lot. When you start to find yourself maybe longing for this person or that kind of relationship, literally write out, what are you missing? What are these qualities you're missing in this person? Is it something is it physical touch? Is it comfort? Is it reassurance? Is it connection? Is it words of affirmation? Whatever it is, like really get to the bottom of it, because a lot of the times when you have someone that shows up like that, we almost romanticize it to think that we want this thing back because it's gonna make us feel a certain way. But then you do talk to them and it's not that good, or you do connect with them, or whatever, and you're like, oh, it's not as deep as I make it seem like. I get that for you. I feel like it's really gonna be almost a dismantling of your beliefs and meaning around this person. So it's this person plus other people from the past that you kind of worked in there. They might remind you of someone from childhood, and that's why you've kind of attracted them or pulled them in, because you're meant to heal a part of you that attracts that kind of person. And I do see that you will. The Judgment just came out, and that's like an ultimate surrender. That's like rebirth, renewal, a resurrection after a really hard time. So right now you are presented with a choice, and from that choice is going to be literally like the rest of your life. If you choose yourself, which I think you should do no matter what, So choosing yourself means you honor yourself, right? You honor yourself in the decisions you make, in literally the people you connect with, the food you eat, the places you go. Everything changes when you honor yourself. So when you really are doing that, when you're getting to the bottom of these abandonment wounds, and shed light on them, really have compassion for them, protect that inner child. Are you going to choose this person? Likely not. Maybe if they're really doing the work and you guys meet each other at like a higher level, right? 111, of course. Why would I look at my clock and it not be 111? That's so cool. So I choose me. That's like what's really showing up in my mind for you is your decision is going to be like, I'm choosing differently because I want a different outcome. 9 of Swords, but it definitely is causing you a lot of mental stress. I think just connecting with this person, yeah, causes you stress. So you're getting the 6 of Discs with the 9 of Swords. I really, really, really want you to cut this person out as much as possible. I mean, literally, like, I'm getting social media popping in my mind. Don't look at pictures of them. Don't listen to songs that remind you of them. Don't connect with people that talk about them. Like, really kind of see this as like a detox, because you need it right now. You're very, you're good at using your mind. You're good at using your imagination and romanticizing things. But in this case, you want to keep it as real as possible. This is happening for you. It's happening for you to get a different perspective on thoughts that you have that attracted this person to begin with. Ace of Discs come out. And as soon as you do that, oh, I have chills. The universe will bless you. The universe is literally going to say, oh, you chose yourself? Then here you go. It's like almost like a, I don't know, it's just going to match the energy you're putting into yourself. And it's going to be a date. It's going to be money or a new job or a new level of like tangible expansion. Maybe a place to live for some of you. A gift from someone. It's just going to be like, oh, and I even get just like the sense of balance and alignment. Really, when you release this person, you're being pulled out of that energy, out of that mentality by multiple people. You're going to see friends show up that are so supportive and genuine, and you're going to notice it and receive it and honor it in a way that you didn't before, because you were kind of just all energy in on this person. Anything else? I'm going to do a couple future energy cards. These are the After Tarot decks, so it's like a step after the original Rider-Waite. Oh, hold on, I got some other cards in here. All right. Sometimes I read up at a place called Miraval. If you're around the Berkshires, you know it's like the most magical resort. I do card readings up there, but I literally just throw all my decks in a bag and run up. And it looks like they have been mixed together. All right, so future energies, possible future energies for Scorpios. Let's just see what's coming in if you make this decision to choose yourself. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yes. Oh my God, I love this. And I love this one because he's drinking his own cup. So it's really like you loving yourself. You're giving yourself those words of affirmation. You're giving yourself the acts of love, the emotions that you crave from another person, you're giving to yourself. That's a huge thing, because then you mirror, you attract, right? You're gonna attract someone that loves and adores you. You're likely gonna get a date after you consciously choose yourself, someone coming forward that's really sure of themselves, really like healthy, connected. Yeah, you're making a choice, you guys. You're cutting somebody out, and things will, the Tower with the Two of Swords, things will feel like they're breaking down. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say things aren't gonna feel shitty. They will for a minute, and it's really, it truly, truly is the meaning and perspective you give it. So if you're saying, when I lose this person, or I'm losing this person and my life is shit, like, yes, it's gonna feel like that, it's gonna reflect that, but how about you change the meaning and literally write it out, my new meaning for this relationship. This, because of this person, because this person came back, because they showed me again that I still have wounds around abandonment. I still don't feel worthy for like the ultimate love. Thank you, God, because now you have this new curiosity, this new self-love, this new gift coming in as you consciously, fully choose yourself. And I see you fully disconnecting from this person. But the thing I like about the Tower card is the foundation is really strong. It's what doesn't serve it that is falling apart and falling away. So this person didn't serve you ultimately. So it's a good thing that they leave your, you know, energy field, however you want to say it. Yeah. You're no longer going to be triggered, you guys. You're going to have a lot of peace of mind, and a whole new transformation.